bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Grand Bahama hosting an international conference of members of the Lions Club this weekend. Lions District Governor is a member of the local body, and the weekend event is expected to be one of many to attract such influential groups to Grand Bahama. John Davis Rolle reports.
A local organization with a global reach, hosting delegates from the United States, the Freeport Lions Club holding its 3-day winter conference at the Grand Lucine Resort. District Governor for the Lions Club of Florida and the Bahamas, Dudley Benz, says the conclave is just the beginning of what's to come for the Bahamas and the region.
I decided to bring the conference here because 40 years ago, 1974, just after independence, we hosted this conference, and 40 years later I decided to bring it back when I won the election and swearing in Hamburg, Germany in June. And it's where you can stimulate the economy, and also there's a picture behind it. I'm trying to win votes to get a convention here, which would be a bigger scale than just a conference. So it's one of the things I bring them here so they can see what we have to offer here and enjoy the hospitality that we have here in the Bahamas.
International Director Stephen Glass says the work of the Lions organization in the Bahamas has been tremendous.
It's wonderful to be here in Grand Bahamas and be with these wonderful Lions of 35. And I'm an international director, and as such, we're invited to go to district conventions and conferences and talk about the International President's Program and hopefully motivate some Lions into leadership positions and doing greater service work. But it's going to be easy here this weekend because this group of Lions are motivated. We've got a great leadership in this district, and I feel wonderful. Feel very blessed to be here.
District Governor Ben says that they are committed to the ideals which govern the service organization, and he's appealing for more Bahamians to serve.
There is one Lions Club in the Bahamas for the past 46 years. And I'd love to see another club somewhere in the Bahamas, Nassau, for example, because we are getting a lot of kids out in Nassau who need glasses, and if we can get a club there. But Bahamians need to understand that volunteer service is needed in this country, and we have to dedicate ourselves to give back to the community because we get so much out of it, but time to give back.
Joan Davis Rolle, ZNS Network News.
A local fraternity celebrated 100 years of community service yesterday. With over 150,000 members worldwide, festivities have begun all over the world. Tonight, the president of the local chapter talks about some of the accomplishments here on this island.
President of the local chapter, Adrian Carey, says the fraternity continues to make positive contributions in the local Grand Bahama community. This year, they are celebrating those grand achievements.
Half of the Empire State Building was lit blue and white in commemoration for the 100th year anniversary. Tonight, Brother Al Sharpton will be hosting the international president on his program on CNBC. In addition to that, tomorrow morning, Brother Al Roker will be hosting the international president in New York on the Good Morning America show to highlight and commemorate 100 years. On Saturday, there are a number of galas being performed, including, and Harry Belafonte will headline one of them. Following his speech, an honorary member, Brother William Jefferson Clinton, everybody knows him as Bill Clinton, he will also be speaking and giving a speech as well.
The local chapter of Phi Beta Sigma is excited about celebrating the 100 years. Carey adds that this chapter has come up with a 100-point plan when it comes to community service here in Freeport.
We have been in the past involved with the HIV/AIDS Committee. We have been involved with the Keep Grand Bahama Clean Committee. We've had successful dollar days to help persons within the Grand Bahama community. And those sort of events will continue. Immediately following this activity, we will engage in more community service, including bringing young men together, forming a mentorship club, which we know is a national program called our Sigma Beta Club, specifically for a set of individuals that have already started. We also want to continue that on a mentorship note and bring awareness to the matter of HIV.
Member Dr. Gregory Swan say they are truly proud of their accomplishments here on Grand Bahama and internationally.
Sigma is one of the only fraternity that has as many as 7 community outreach programs, including the AIDS program, Sigma reading activity program, Bigger Business Better clubs, in terms of developing characters in young men, in terms of promoting social activities. That's one of the bases of Phi Beta Sigma, and which is represented here today.
Happy Centennial to the men of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
Okay, tomorrow's a very big day, and I was invited to go down to Nassau tomorrow, and I was going to take you. And when they tell me if I was bringing you, they tell me no.
Why?
Crab soup. A whole big pot of crab soup.
I'll pay for my own ticket.
It's going to be fun down there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's going to do it for us here in the North. On behalf of our entire ZNS News team.
You'll be okay. Even the pros. I bet you shoot something kind of like one.
Thank you. I'm Shasheena Rolle. Have a great night, everyone.